We've got two ladies in the county here that do a spectacular job. Both of them are unopposed at this time. The county district clerk, Candace Garrett, she could not be with us today. There's a little family situation that she had to take care of, couldn't get out of it. She called me and she was really wanting to be here, but she just couldn't make it. And the next one will be our county treasurer, Miss Barbara Hudson. Appreciate everything that you do for us. We'll get into the commissioner's race at this time. The commissioner for Precinct 2, Mr. Paul Harper.
Hi, my name is Paul Harper. I think I know most everybody here. I'm running for County Commissioner for Precinct 2. To give you a little bit of history about my resume, what I do. I run a food bank downtown where we serve 208 households every month. I was previous chairman of the Democratic Party here for 4 years. I am a member of the Glen Rose Lions Club. We serve is our motto. And I'm a member of the United Fund of Somervell County, which is a nonprofit and helps throughout the community. A couple of notes on those positions. Running the food bank, we have to run a budget because we don't have a lot of money. And we have a lot of demand for food. So we bring in and we push out probably 2,000 to 7,000 pounds of food every week through that process. So I know what it means to manage money and to make sure that you use money to the rest of your advantage. That's where that piece, I think, is going to come into play. On the United Fund, I think that me being on the fund shows that Republicans and Democrats alike will vote for me because it took Republicans and Democrats to put me on that board. I work for Microsoft. I've been there for 16 years. I am a security engineer. I am a Microsoft certified systems engineer, and I'm a Microsoft certified systems administrator, both with a security specialty. So I sit home and play on my computers most of the time, and that's kind of how I do my job. I'm asking people to vote for me because I know what's going on in our community. I know what's going on at the lowest levels where people don't have money and where the jobs are needed. And the people that need those jobs are willing to work, they just need the jobs. And so I know that that's an important part, and I deal with these people every week. So I know at the boots on the ground level what people want. Drive change in technology. Being an engineer at Microsoft for 15, 16 years, I have done a lot of technology stuff. I started out supporting this thing called MS-DOS, and then we started doing this thing called Windows. And I've been supporting products of Windows and security technology since. So with that said, I think our technology department could use a boost and a push. And I think our website could be much more enhanced to contain more public information so that we don't have to keep doing open records requests to get it. Right now, we have to go through a lot of processes and ask for the data to be published, and then we can get copies of it. And then through an online news site that I have with my wife, we put that information on the internet. Now, what I'd like to see is I'd like to see the county, the city, and the water district, and everybody else put all this information on their websites. So when you get new information, instead of stamping it, put it in the file, you stamp it, you scan it, you put it online, you put it in the file. So it's just a matter of changing the people, process, and technology. We train people, we teach them how to do it, we change the process, so it has to be done, we put technology in place so it makes it easy to do it. So that's where I think I can help lead the way as far as Somervell County technology goes. I can read legal code, so I can look at law, I can look up legal context, I can look up opinions, and I can read and understand what these things mean. I worked with Sid Miller last year, who's a Republican, in getting a law changed that had to do with the primary elections. A law that I thought was unfair, and a majority of the Texas legislature agreed with me and changed the law. Perry signed the law last year that took effect in September. But I worked with Sid Miller in getting that law changed. I worked with the Secretary of State's office on the reporting of it to make sure we followed the law properly, and I understood that there was a problem to start with and brought everybody's attention so we could get it fixed. So I understand what legal implications are. They're from following laws and what the laws mean, how you can read them. A lot of people say you should be an attorney if you want to be a county commissioner, but I sort of think as long as you can understand it. you can read the speed, you can understand it, you can get it fixed, and you can change it, then you should be qualified to do it. One of the last things is fiscally conservative. I'm pretty financially conservative, and so I'm always looking for ways to save us money. Right now we're spending a lot of money. We're going through the budget little by little. I see that we spent $630,000 out of our own pockets for the Expo Center and the amphitheater last year. Now some people might say, hey, we need that money. We might need that revenue to employ those dozen or so people that we're employing through the process. But I'm going through and I'm looking at the numbers. I'm not just saying that we need to do this or that. I'm going through the numbers and I'm looking where we can make changes, where would be smart, where people would agree that we could do these things. And so that's kind of what I'm looking for. And I think that's all I have. Thanks for coming, and I ask for your vote for County Commissioner Precinct 2.